Moon. Moon.
Some of those just any just slowly reaching targets that other
Circumstances vary around the country, it's easier to...
You know what, I got that wrong. Yeah, well, you haven't got that, haven't you?
Yeah, maybe he knows more about that than me.
What's he been having, some transcendental meditation?
I'm not sure.
Well, he's in the place and space.
What do you think the bleaked word is?
broccoli.
Roast the good, be alive.
Hello, Moon. Can you hear me? Moon?
Ben lives in Norway and
but find great people fast.
Her Majesty's government will drive economic growth and fund sustainable investment in public services.
But does it do enough to deal with the cost of living crisis?
Coming up over the next 3 hours, we'll chat to a Liverpool fan.
Hello, Moon. Hello, Moon. Hello, Moon. I've missed you. It's been a while since you've come through. Lately, I've been thinking about what could be true. You know, me and you colliding in the deep set of the blue. Sky at night, as I look up with eyes wide, I start to wonder whether I could fly. Float up to your speckled surface, cradled in your craters. Invite all the stars to party on your weathered face and make a new world, a haven for us all to create in. You might think it's radical, but Moon, I think it could be magical. Something astronomical. A community of equity doesn't have to be philosophical. Manifest an ethereal plane and make it physical. I understand my ramblings might feel evangelical. Being grounded low and flying high seems paradoxical. But Luna, I'm thinking that our unity doesn't have to be mythological. This existence to me isn't logical. I'm speaking of building a life not only allegorical, now we have advancements so technological we can generate a movement migrating the metaphysical, liberating folks under scrutiny hypercritical, listening to the laws of nature's cause, navigating people's patterns rhythmical, understanding those experiencing the mystical, dissecting the ones who wax political, and vibrating with activists dismissed as hysterical. I hope you don't think I'm being hyperbolical, but life on Earth seems too tyrannical. So let us find a time to be close. We don't have to board the space boat. Just send a text or a voice note and we can chat from sunrise to sungo and allow your beauty to glow. So, Luna love, hear my manifesto. We'll call you Ceridwen, shape-shifting enchantress, one side an abundance of light and the other side darkness. Birth, death and rebirth, unobtainable temptress, gentle queen, pepper my pachine, pretty poison to keep my thoughts clean, transport me to tamer tides, supply my soul with wise ease. Marry yourself to Boann. 2 tides, side by side, a tomb in the sky where the ancestors guide. Shine a light on what's sacred and needed for my earthly tides. Let us forget about our pride. The stride to conquer your stratosphere, the billionaire space climb. All that matters here is that we cultivate the connections sublime, gravitate towards those that make our souls harmonise the top notes high. We don't have to rhyme, just complement each other's creative stride. Be an advocate for preserving the goal to keep aligned with love, hope and harmony and a dedication to a better life. The impossible can become a reality probable if we just close our eyes and imagine what we can do to increase our appetite for universal delight. Close your eyes. Sometimes we'll laugh, sometimes we'll cry, but we'll all come together under the cover of the night. Share a vision of diverse community, not conspiracies to rule and divide. And Moon, if you need to go soon, I promise you it's alright. I'm under no guise to keep you tethered and tied. I know you've got a whole galaxy to get back to, right? But before you slide back up to your dwelling amongst the shooting stars and satellites, all I ask is if there is a chance we could possibly share one last dance. I'm just dying to see what you've got behind that mask. I feel a spark between us and I want to make it last. So let us make a promise to each other. I don't want it to seem like I am moving too fast, but we don't know how long we have left on this planet Moon before interplanetary opportunities are past. So let us commit together to be there for each other, whatever the weather, and enjoy our time together. To hold one another, hold space and hold time, allow each other to feel and empathise, look into each other's eyes and know we are all made from stardust, and one life ripples from yours to mine. Let us move and groove, chatter and natter, feast and trust. Our earthly bind is too short to forget to love. Be free, find unity, be wild and giggly, enjoy the moment here and now, and don't let time's wandering bark steal your youth. Asking the truth, devouring the roots, and making you forget how to let you be you. Find kindness, find lightness, feel the weight of the world's tiredness and let it mirror in your likeness. Recognize and acknowledge the pendulum of a vibe switch, but don't let the bitterness blind us. We can always temper the hard brass with a handheld clasped, forehead kisses and a smile given to a stranger past. Let us listen. We all have a voice blessed and given. We all have a story to share and some things undoubtedly hidden, but for those we are forgiven. For now is the time to walk through life with the wonderment of a child. To see the beauty of your morphing roundness through those eyes and let it reflect in the grace of our own changing lives. Moon, we know you're always up there in the skies, and together we promise for granted no more will we take your guidance and your light. It illuminates new paths to walk on, new thoughts to think of, and inspires dreams to swim in, new pastures to lie. Let our bones settle and our greatness to rise. In this world of instant connection, we will remember your ever-glowing ember in our minds. Slower and steady, a reminder of how we can pause, look up, embrace the pace, for a new vision to brace, and be ready. Breathe in, breathe out. You're back home now, settled in your rock, just resting and jesting to unwind. The vibrations remain in our beating hearts, expanding lungs, releasing the signs that are won at the end of a ride. Preparing ourselves for the next steps, intending the vines, keeping generations entwined, unfolding, growing, understanding, and knowing. If we walk the path, then the path we will find.